Hi, and welcome back. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the novel. Today I'll be reading from chapter 30. It's Arunny's story. Siem Reap, Cambodia, and the year is 2010, the month of February. So we're closing in on the timeline here and getting close to where Isra is actually in Cambodia. Things for Isra are coming together quite nicely. So it's about time for things to come together for the lovely Arunny, which they will in this excerpt. I dream I am a monk. I wear the robe with such pride, yet I am ashamed. My shame overpowers me with such complexity I can scarcely breathe. Its roots twist and wrap around me in tight knots. I follow the knots and they lead me to the base of a great banyan tree. I sit under the banyan tree, struggling to comprehend the depth of my emotion. Why do I feel such guilt? Around me, the countryside bleeds great rivers of red, and my people are drowning. I run away from them. I shed my robe. I run naked as fast as I can. The cries of my people ring loudly in my ears. I press my hands tightly against my ears to try and make the crying stop, but it will not. So I run faster, leaving my people even further behind, drowning in a sea of blood. I am bleeding too, from my heart and my eyes. My tears stain my cheeks crimson, and I continue to run. I feel as though I've been running for years. My feet swell and blister. Cuts from the jungle brush slash at my flesh on my legs and arms, but I do not feel the pain of my wounds. I only feel the guilt devour me. Make it stop, I plead. But the guilt only grows deeper in my stomach until it flows through my veins in place of my blood. It fills me until I grow weary and can run no more. I collapse under another banyan tree. I recognize it to be the one that hovered above our family's restaurant. But our restaurant, none of the other restaurants are there. I lie down and look up into its branches that twist and turn in an endless line of complicated coils. I lie there bleeding and crying until I wake, and when I do, it is me, not the monk lying under the banyan tree. Yet I am wearing the monk's robe, his guilt still fresh in my veins. I'm sorry for your pain, I whisper up into the twisted banyan branches. I am so very sorry. The wind, as if to answer, gently rustles the banyan's leaves. We are never given more than we can handle, the great banyan whispers back. As the leaves dance, I felt the guilt suck out of my body and travel from the roots of the banyan up into the base and high into the winding branches. As my guilt travels further away from my body, a sense of peace washes over me. From some foreign corner of my brain, I hear the jungle speak softly to me, beckoning me to leave the comfort of the banyan tree. I do as I am told and walk deep into the jungle. When I come to a clearing, I stop and sit in the middle. All around me, the air is heavy with sadness. It's as if the trees are crying. The sky starts to cry too, and around me, all the world cries. I don't know what to do. I cry too. I cry for all those who have died before me and all those who will die after me. I cry until my tears are no longer red and they taste of salt. I cry until I can cry no more. Where my teardrops land on the floor of the jungle, tiny green sprouts are emerging. I watch as long, straight, delicate stems reach up to an indigo sky. At the top of the stems, the flowers of my dream grow in wondrous shades of pink. They continue to grow, their enormous blossoms towering above my head and reaching to heaven. The beauty before me makes my heart sing out, and with absolute clarity, I know. I know I'm carrying a child whose spirit has waited a long time to return. She will be born under the evening sky. Chan and our beautiful little girl will remain with us on the ground, while all the little brothers and sisters before her who fell from my womb and the wombs of others are beautiful flowers who lovingly watch over us. Did you catch the connection? Tomorrow, we will find out what is happening to grandmother because things should start coming together for her too. Thank you so much for listening and please subscribe to my channel.